Hey everybody! It has been, 2 weeks now, I think, since the last time I streamed. Last week I was out with a COVID vaccine hangover that took me out on Thursday through Saturday, and I feel like I'm still having some small sniffly symptoms from it, but it's also possible that might just be a result of Seattle weather and me leaving my window open because I thought it was starting to get hot, and then it decided to be cold again. But yeah, we're back today with some more of the Justice League Red Justice book. We've gotten through the first 5 chapters, and literally, the enemy in this book are communist sleeper agents. It's fucking ridiculous. If you haven't been here with us, they went under they went under cryostasis in the 70s or something, if I'm remembering correctly. It might have been even earlier. It was during the Cold War, I think. And they woke up and saw Russia has capitalism now, and they're really angry about it. So it's going to be a lot of fun to go through. Let me get through the chat real quick first, and kind of catch myself up. Let's see. Thunder Productions, Non-Sutta, both communism, Justice League being cringe. Yes, exactly. Wowie's here. Hello, Wowie. We Wowie and I and another Discord user, Maggie, started working on a project yesterday. That's gonna be really fun. A little music video thing. That's gonna be a blast. Hello, it's me, renowned communist Wowie, out to be the chat's local strawman. Joshua Rose is here. Hello. Delivery Blaze, Zodial08. Hey to all of y'all. Ted in the chat. It may have been a week since the last WDB stream. I think it's been 2 weeks because the last stream that was in the title box was my last book club stream. So I think we just all been busy. One way or another. I'm excited to hear how Soviet-era metahumans have an existential crisis. It's gonna be a blast. They already headed to Mount Rushmore. So, Justice League fights a whole ass ideology somehow. That's the plan. Season 2 of the Owl House starts in 2 days. I know, I'm so excited for it. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been trying to blast through some short shows real fast so that I can not have anything else on the plate while I'm while that's starting to come out. Finally early for a stream. Well, hey, thanks for being early. Thanks for being here at all. No Army Form 1999. Wow, it's really been 2 weeks. Which COVID vaccine was it? It was the Moderna vaccine. To be clear, I wasn't wiped out for 2 weeks. I didn't do my Saturday stream before last week for some reason. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then Thursday through Saturday or Sunday of last week, I wasn't up to snuff. And of course, James has a baby and isn't able to do all of his streams. And Ted has been moving recently, so he's been a little preoccupied. It's a whole ride, exactly. Oh, but it was the Moderna vaccine. If I didn't answer that, let's see. I got my COVID vaccine too. Hell yeah! I'm really excited. I'm going home to Florida and Georgia in a couple weeks, and it's gonna be a blast. And I don't have to worry about getting sick because I know a lot of people in Florida and Georgia weren't taking it too seriously. But I'll be in the clear. Oh, Andrew Cazzini's here. Hey, Maddie. Glad to see you bounce back from the vaccine. Yeah, it was a rough one. Hold up, isn't the Flash red? Yes, he is. McCarthyism gets rid of the Justice League. Oh no. Have you seen Loki yet? No, I haven't. Had both doses of Moderna. Yeah, that was my second dose. I've heard some folks say that it doesn't really affect them at all. It didn't really hit Sissy, my fiance, as much as it hit me. It hit me to a point where she thought I was faking a lot of the time, and it was just no, I'm just miserable. Yo, I got my second Pfizer shot today. Hell yeah, congrats. Just be sure to lay low for a day or two. It might hit you real hard. But with that, we're up to speed, and I can flip it over to Ka-chow, the monitor deck, and we can get this bad boy rolling. I hate that I hate how small the pages are. I got these so you could read along with me, but if I zoom in, it doesn't like to let me really mess around with the page, so I got to be zoomed out. Oh, hey, what was that sound? Oh, a new YouTube subscriber, William Trant. If you're here, hey. If you're not, which probably makes more sense because, people couldn't subscribe on YouTube without being in the stream. Quit wasting my time, William. All right, let's hop into the book. And for those of you who aren't here with us, usually we go through the book, take a bunch of notes for like canonicity, timelining, that kind of stuff. It's gonna be fun. Oh, Scarloey says, hello, Maddie. Hello. Will Watchtower database ever make a comic? We have made. Have you not been reading Legacies of the DCAU? Because that's something we've been doing since like before I was part of this channel. Some of the DCAU voice actors are in Master of the Universe. Yes, I know about that. Maddie, have you seen the Batwing suit or Batwoman? Wouldn't be mad if a live-action CW Terry McGinnis has. I have not. I have not seen that. But I will. I'll give it a look at some point. I'm so behind on Arrowverse stuff. I really wanna catch up on it like soon. But like when I say I'm so behind, I mean last thing I saw was the second season of Arrow. Unless you count the first 2 seasons of Black Lightning before he got, dragged into that universe. But you know what I mean. Okay, chapter 6. On board the Watchtower, Flash paced nervously from one room to the next. His version of pace. Oh, there was another new subscriber. Is this just gonna be YouTube subscribers the whole time? Yes, Alex Viola. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. If you're here in the chat. His version of pacing consisted of zooming up to each of his teammates, peering over his or her shoulder, and asking lots of questions. Following the Justice League's heroics at the nuclear reactor, Flash was hesitant to return home and resume his life as Wally West. He had missed a job interview while helping to rescue people at the disaster in Russia, and the thought of continuing his endless search for employment made him nauseous. Ooh, excuse me. The truth was, he felt more comfortable racing around in his bright red costume, his face half covered by a mask, than he did when he was Wally West. As a hero, he had earned the respect of his teammates and the gratitude of millions. Flash raced around the main observation deck of the Watchtower, stopping behind Superman and John Jones. The two heroes were hard at work analyzing readings from the Watchtower's deep space telescope. Let's see. Find any new planets or nebulas I'm tripping over myself. It's been 2 weeks since I've read out loud. Find any new planets or nebulas or cosmic dust? Flash asked, slurping an iced mocha from the Watchtower's fully stocked kitchen. He glanced down at the stream of numbers, scrolling quickly up a monitor. Superman looked right at him. We're a little busy here, he said, raising his eyebrows. Perhaps you should practice on your own the relaxation techniques I have shown you, Jean suggested. Oh, I don't think I'm ready to solo yet, Jean, Flash replied, but I get the message. I'll go see what the others are up to. Before Jean could reply, Flash vanished. Without giving him another thought, the Martian Manhunter and the Man of Steel turned back to their work. Flash sped up the circular staircase leading from the observation deck to one of the small laboratories. On the upper floor of the Watchtower, that was the end of the sentence. One of the small laboratories on the upper floor of the Watchtower. There we go. There he found Green Lantern, helping Hawkgirl repair her damaged mace. The sophisticated high-tech weapon lay open on a metal lab table. Green Lantern carefully repaired tiny nanocircuits with a finely concentrated beam from his power ring as Hawkgirl rotated the mace. Anybody thirsty? Flash asked, extending a cup of iced mocha towards his teammates. Condensation from the outside of the cup dripped onto the open circuits of the weapon, sending a plume of acrid white smoke up into Green Lantern's face. What did I tell you about drinks in the lab? Green Lantern shouted at Flash, coughing from the burning smoke in his throat. You just cost us 2 hours of work. Oops, Flash said, grinning sheepishly. Looks like I'm in the way here, too. I'll just... Beep, 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 beep. They were suddenly interrupted by a tiny alarm that sounded on the control panel in the lab. Switching off his power ring, Green Lantern stepped up to the panel and punched a button. The image of Wonder Woman appeared on a small monitor. What's going on? Green Lantern asked. We just got a report from General Wells of strange activity at the Mount Rushmore Monument, Wonder Woman explained over the communication system. What kind of strange activity? Green Lantern asked. All of my voices are off today. And I think that's got a little something to do with the nasaliness that I've been dealing with. What kind of strange activity? Green Lantern asked as the others in the room gathered around him. 5 costumed individuals, apparently with superpowers, have taken up positions among the giant faces of the presidents on the mountainside, Diana explained. One is flying around carrying another, one has body-length wings, one is glowing yellow, and one is moving so fast that the military people can't make out what he, or maybe she, even looks like. And someone has carved into the mountainside, "Bring us the Justice League." Who is that? Another new... subscriber. Hey, Heath Halliburton, if you're in the stream. How's it going? Thanks for joining. The JLU fight the KGB. Something like that. Something along those lines. Though I've always wished someone could figure out a way to make the opening mouth of the suit work in live action. Yeah, that would... I feel like that would be the complicated part. Yo, everybody, like the stream. True. Hit that motherfucking like button. Do it. Get us up in the algorithms. Good job, Rob. Damn, Flash hasn't tried lying on his resume, right? Couldn't be me not lying on it. They really are gonna fight on desecrated native land. Exactly. Michael Teitelbaum really thought this through. Who is... I think that's still Diana. It could just be a hoax of some kind, but the general asked us to check it out. I'll go do some advanced scouting and let you know if it's necessary for the rest of you to join me. Why don't you take the Flash with you, Diana? Green Lantern suggested, seeing a chance to get the Scarlet Speedster out of his hair. Hey, Rob Bailey, if you're in the chat, welcome aboard. If you're not in the chat, that's okay too. It went back a page. I can take a hint, Flash said, actually thrilled by the idea of going on a mission with Wonder Woman. Okay with you, Princess? Fine, Wonder Woman replied. Cool, said Flash. A chance to go fight some bad guys. If they are bad guys, Green Lantern replied, trying to focus on the delicate repair work before him. They could just be some weirdos in costumes. Flying and glowing weirdos in costumes? Flash asked. Take one of Batman's DNA scanners with you, Green Lantern suggested, ignoring the question. See if you can get a reading on these people so we can search for matches. We may have dealt with them before. Will do, Flash said. Diana, I'll meet you at the launching bay. Alright, so really quick, we got General Wells, who I don't think we've had yet in here. No, we haven't had General Wells. Oh, why is it doing it like it's 3 different... Hold on a second. Detach those from each other. Alright, General Wells. And... Oh, did I not put Mount Rushmore last time? Oh, I probably scanned forward and saw Mount Rushmore and just didn't note it. So Mount Rushmore. I'm guessing the yellow one may be Sinestro. No. These are all brand new characters. This is a group called, what is it? The Red Guard or something along those lines. Project Red Dawn is the name of the group. So they're all brand new characters. No Sinestro. They're literally Russian sleeper agents who woke up and got mad that communism isn't a thing anymore. Why is it whenever Lantern gets after Flash, I can hear him yelling, "You were supposed to," and then he just scolds him? Because James loves that line so much that he just puts it in whatever he can. Hey, Moon Knight 256 has followed. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. I have a solution to solve James' canonicity issues. Blow it up. Blow it all up. That's the plan. Hello, Paneet Verma. DNA scanners. Oh, true. That was a thing that I forgot to put down. Batman's DNA scanners in the items. But yeah, why does the Justice League have these? That's kind of weird. Sounds so unethical. General Harrison Wells. I think that hold on. DCAU. Okay, yeah. So he was a character that was in the show. Secret Origins, Maid of Honor, and Star-Crossed. But I'm pretty sure I get where you're going. I did not get where you were going. Harrison Wells from The Flash. Okay. I was thinking H.G. Wells, who, if I'm remembering correctly, did War of the Worlds, I think. Good evening, awesome hairstyle. Well, thank you, Tom. Oh, I missed a stream or two. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. General Wells reminds me of Harrison Wells from The Flash. What are we doing? First time tuning in. I am reading Justice League Red Justice. It was a tie-in novel for the old Justice League cartoon, and we're taking notes for Watchtower database videos, doing timeline, canonicity, all that kind of stuff for videos and the eventual website that we're building, all that kind of fun stuff. This is the DCAU GL. Chances are they are bad guys. I mean, I guess they could be cosplayers at Mount Rushmore. Do you think Terry intended to kill Powers when he threw gas at him? Maybe, though. I don't know. Let's see. Wonder Woman and Flash boarded the Javelin 7 and streaked toward Earth. Landing a short distance away from the Mount Rushmore National Monument in South Dakota, they hurried to the huge granite outcropping. Peering down from the top of the 60-foot-tall sculpted busts of 4 U.S. presidents, the heroes spotted the 5 costumed figures. Red Fury stood atop George Washington's nose, hand on hips, his red cape fluttering in the wind. Gray Heron crouched on top of Thomas Jefferson's head. His body-length wings were spread wide open, as if he were about to take flight. Perched on Theodore Roosevelt's thick mustache, Beacon's yellow gemstone glowed brightly. The remaining 2 members of Red Dawn, Sanu and Blaze, each stood upon Abraham Lincoln's bushy eyebrows. The Flash looked across the open gorge to the sheer cliff face on the other side. There, carved into the already desecrated native land, were the words, "Bring us the Justice League." Who are these freaks? Flash wondered, staring down in disbelief. And how did they get on top of the monument? He already knows that, like, one of them can fly. How is this the question?
Where are the other members of the League?
Red Fury shouted.
We demanded the entire team.
Demanded? Wonder Woman shouted back. Who are you, and what do you want with us? Red Fury leapt from the long, carved face, flying slowly up to where the hero stood. He hovered in midair, face to face with the Amazon princess.
What do we want?
He repeated, his cold eyes locked on hers.
Justice! We want justice for the people of Soviet Union. They do not need heroes from the West, for we are Red Dawn, and we have awakened to claim our rightful place in the world.
The Soviet Union? Flash blurted out, barely able to stifle a giggle. Maybe you missed the paper, buddy, but the Soviet Union hasn't existed for more than a decade. What rock have you been buried under?
Lies!
shouted Sanu. She leapt from the bust of Lincoln, climbing up the side of the mountain toward the heroes. Her powerful fingers dug into the granite for support.
We will show the world true heroes and avenge your destruction of our power plant!
Destruction? Wonder Woman countered in disbelief. Apparently you have been receiving false information. We saved the Russian people from a major disaster.
Only to gain favor in the ongoing battle with the West!
Sanu cried. Reaching the top of the mountain, she pointed an accusing finger.
When we have shown the world that Red Dawn is stronger, we will be celebrated as Soviet heroes!
I feel like my Russian accents are in very poor taste. And yet I give everybody voices, so like I would feel weird just reading these straight. You have to remember the alternate title, Justice League. Boo, we hate communism. Thick mustache, true. I'm pretty sure Harrison Wells was created for The Flash, but it would be fun to reverse engineer him into the DCAU if he didn't already appear or have a first name. I mean, they could technically do that. They're just throwing everything into the DCAU now. Hey, it's Matt. Yo, I actually have time for a Matty stream before work. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Whenever I'm writing my DC stories, canonicity is the first thing I try to put together. This channel is kind of the reason for that. Hell yeah. Well, just so long as you don't let it shackle the stories that you're wanting to tell. But yeah, continuity and all that kind of stuff can be a lot of fun and raise a lot of fun potential story telling. Bro, you missed it. You didn't do any. Will Superman and Lois break the Superman curse? There's a Superman curse? I didn't know about that. Really quick, just because there is some stuff that has happened here. We got South Dakota, which I know is where Mount Rushmore is, but you know it's specifically named. Then we had George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Oh, I accidentally hit. There it goes. And then, as far as timeline stuff goes, Soviet Union hasn't existed for at least a decade. Was that the specific? Was that hasn't existed for more than a decade? When did the Soviet Union dissolve? 1991. 88 to 91. December 26, 1991 is like the final day. Would put us in 2002 at least. Okay, there's that. I thought you couldn't multi-stream it as an affiliate. From what I understand, I believe our we've been working on getting our affiliation kind of taken back. I don't know what exactly the process is with that, but in the meantime, don't let them know. But that's something that James has been working with. So I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Let's see. Curse of having 50,000 powers. Oh, true. That could be a curse. I read the trivia under JLU on IMDb, and it said Bruce Timm was against the 3D vehicles, even though the animators were begging them to use the 3D vehicles. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember the specifics of that situation. But I do know that they had a little bit of bias against the 3D stuff. I want to say that stemmed from the use of it in Sub-Zero that hasn't really aged well, but I could be misremembering things. Where were we?
The Cold War is over. Beautiful.
Flash replied quickly, winking at the squat, muscular powerhouse. As he spoke, his hand moved to a small device hidden in his belt. Swiftly and silently, he took a DNA scan of Sanu. We're all friends now. You know, friends. Maybe we can help get you a job with the National Wrestling League. They're always looking for colorful new characters, and you, sweetheart, most definitely fit the bill. Enough talk! Sanu cried. I can't even try to do like a stereotypical Russian accent that's like feminine. I can't find it. Enough talk! Sanu cried, enraged by Flash's seemingly endless babble. She charged at the Scarlet Speedster like a crazed bull. Flash easily sidestepped Sanu. Then he glanced down and spotted Blaze. Whoa! He cried. Maybe I can talk some sense into your friend there. Streaking along the side of Lincoln's face, Flash stopped suddenly beside Blaze. She had been watching the confrontation, listening to Flash's words, not the least bit surprised he would claim that the Cold War was over and the US and Russia were now friends. Blaze stared at Flash, admittedly amazed and intrigued by his display of speed. You realize that your pal there is a couple of rubles shy of the full fare, if you know what I mean, Flash quipped, pointing up towards Sanu. You, on the other hand, wow! What do you say we take a spin around the world 2 or 3 times? By the way, what's your name? Before Blaze could respond, Flash took off in a crimson blur, hoping she would follow. Her curiosity piqued. She raced after him, quickly catching up. I am called Blaze, she said, and you? Mimicking Flash's move, Blaze increased her speed, pulling away before he could reply. Oh, I like her, Flash thought. She's fast. I mean, really fast. Could she possibly be faster than me? Nah. Pushing himself harder, Flash caught up to Blaze. Nice moves, he said. They remind me of someone. Me! Flash is the name, and nobody's faster. Nobody! You speak with great confidence, Flash, Blaze responded. But I speak for the Russian people, who need true heroes. Perhaps I should be the one wearing the red costume, not you. It might be more appropriate, don't you think? Clever, Flash said, impressed by her wit. Funny, I see it's not only your feet that are quick, so come on, what do you guys really want? To defeat you, Blaze replied, smiling. Then she veered sharply, vanishing from view. Hey, Gordon Fiala, if you are in the chat, welcome aboard. Oh, you are in the chat. I see you. Let's see, what did I miss? Nah, Maddie, that's fake news. Everybody knows the USSR dissolved in 1985 following Rocky vs. Draco in Moscow. Wasn't the Javelin CGI in JLU? I believe so. Oh, be quiet. LOL. Fighting communism. True. Yes, the vehicles in JLU were CGI. JL only used CGI for the larger vehicles and the various Thanagarian ships in Starcross. Well, there you go. Flash sounding like Sonic is my fave. It is very intentional. Let's see, really quick, since I got off the book. Flash mentioned the National Wrestling League. Yeah. Okay, and that was in all caps, so I assume that's a National Wrestling. Wait, hold on. Would that be more pop culture? Probably. Is that even a real? It is real. All right. Control X. I don't really keep up with wrestling. Oh my God! What the fuck? National Wrestling League. There we go. That's better. When will you guys start the Capstone book series? I don't know. I don't really have a schedule for what books I do. It's all just kind of how I feel after I finish the book, and then, you know, I put up a poll on Twitter, and people vote, and we democratically choose the next book out of like a group of 4. I feel like the DCAU are putting in multiple characters out of nowhere and making things even more complicated, so that way it would be impossible to make a timeline out of it. I don't think that that's necessarily the intent, but it does make it a little bit more difficult. There was a National Wrestling hold on. NWA doesn't stand for National. Is this a? I can't tell if this is a joke or if there's a second NWA. Okay, but here's the twist. Flash becomes a communist himself. God, I hope. I got a couple new General Quinobi and Terrafem. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Oh, that's not even the right window. There we go. Flash slowed to a stop. He had finally met a woman who could keep up with him. The last thing he wanted was a fight. Unfortunately, Red Dawn had other ideas. Zat! Beacon fired a yellow energy blast from his gemstone, striking Flash in the back. The force of the jolt sent the Scarlet Speedster tumbling over the side of the mountaintop, plunging toward the rocky gorge far below. Wonder Woman leapt from the top of the mountain, soaring through the air, picking up speed as she flew toward the plummeting crimson-clad hero. Landing in the gorge just seconds before Flash would have hit the ground, the Amazon Princess caught him in her arms, then placed him on his feet. "Nice catch, Princess," Flash said. "Thanks. Looks like our playmates mean business." "Perhaps we should call the others," Wonder Woman suggested, scanning the sky for another attack. "Nah," Flash replied. "We can handle this, and I don't want to escalate the situation if we don't have to. That would only convince them more that we're the bad guys." Wonder Woman nodded her agreement, just as Grey Heron swooped toward her, his great wings spread wide. "I'll handle him," that was Wonder Woman. That wasn't Flash. "I'll handle him," she said to Flash. You check on the others." "Gotcha," Flash replied, happy to oblige if it meant catching up to Blaze. He tore away, racing back up the sheer lower section of the mountain, then scrambling up and over the carved face of Teddy Roosevelt in search of the female speedster. Wonder Woman unfurled her golden lasso, timing her throw perfectly. She tossed the gleaming rope skyward. It looped around Grey Heron's wings, pinning them to his side. Yanking hard on the lasso, she cinched it securely. Unable to use his wings, Grey Heron crashed to the ground, dazed from the impact. "Now I can learn the truth about Red Dawn," Diana thought. Landing beside Grey Heron, her golden lasso had the amazing ability to force the person caught in it to speak only the truth. However, the truth would have to wait. Wonder Woman looked up and spotted Red Fury and Beacon flying toward her. Quickly pulling her golden lasso from Grey Heron, she sent it curling back toward herself. Snatching the rope from the air, she secured it to her belt. I don't think the DCAU had it as the lasso of truth. That's probably something that I would have to double check. Wonder Woman's lasso suggested to have truth powers. Like, I know that's like a typical thing of hers, but I don't think it was used in the DCAU. I feel like James mentioned that before. It's been a second since I've watched the Justice League episodes, so I definitely need to go back and re-familiarize myself. Oh, it is real. Okay, gotcha. I don't want to escalate the situation. That would be no good. How many times do they say the word red in this book? You know what? We should have been keeping count. Does DCAU wonder? Okay, yeah. So you're on the same page as me, Andrew. I noticed that the lasso has another ability. It automatically returns to her belt, no matter what and she doesn't gain the truth powers until JLU the balance. Okay. So doesn't have that power until JLU the balance. There we go. Ka-chow. Where was I? Beacon's body was surrounded by a yellow energy field, radiating from the gemstone on his forehead. The Amazon princess braced for a blast from Beacon, like the one that had struck the Flash, but none came. He must be able to fire those blasts while using his gemstone's power to fly, she thought. At that moment, Red Fury, speeding through the sky with his thickly gloved fists extended before him, fired twin beams of glowing red energy from his eyes. Great Hera! Wonder Woman thought. Not only does he possess the power of flight, but he can fire heat energy from his eyes as well. I'm enjoying that they're showing us and telling us at the same time. Let me tell you, this doesn't feel like they're wasting my time at all. She lifted her arms and deflected the searing beams with her 2 silver bracelets. The scarlet streaks reflected off the metal wrist cuffs, shot back into the air and struck Beacon in his midsection. Instantly, this yellow power aura vanished and he tumbled to the ground, landing in a heap. That left only Red Fury, who still streaked toward her. What other powers might he possess? Diana wondered as she prepared herself for combat. Still, as Red Dawn's leader, he would have the answers I seek. As Wonder Woman reached for her lasso, Red Fury slammed into her with tremendous power. Having braced for the impact, though, the Amazon warrior shifted her weight to the side, shoving Red Fury as he rushed past her. But the leader of Red Dawn was fast and clever. He reached out and grabbed her waist, sending 2 combatants tumbling it to the rocky ground. I like that scene at the beginning of Flashpoint Paradox where Wonder Woman asks Reverse Flash how to stop the bombs, and he's like, "You can't. The truth hurts, doesn't it?" True, that is a good moment. Riveting storytelling, absolutely. They need to make a Superboy Prime DCAU story arc, and the whole time he's just yelling about how confusing the timeline is most of the story. I'd be down for it. Thickly gloved. True. What do you think about Batman Beyond with Bruce being alone? I mean, it makes sense with this character. Let's see. We got a couple new subscribers. Or, no, just one new. RC nice kid? There's no I there. I'm just going to assume it's supposed to be nice kid. Welcome aboard if you're in the chat. If you're not in the chat, you know, that's okay too. As Flash reached the top of the mountain, Sanu stepped right in his path. Boof! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know for a fact that the word boof came up with this motherfucker a couple years ago. What was that all about? The boof joke explained. Have you boofed yet? Beach Week Ralph Club. What was boofing supposed to mean in this context? He defined boofing as an immature term for flatulence and was quickly disputed. God, what was it like? Was it like butt chugging a beer or something? To some who were familiar with the term at the time, boof was slang for anal sex, hence the shock of Teen Wolf's boof. There's also another totally different instance of boof being used in the 80s. So, you know, this is now a book about butt stuff. This dude loved beer. Ain't that the truth? I just love beer so much. Boof in the chat if you love the DCAU. I had to boof in the chat. The Scarlet Speedster bounced off her powerful compact body and went sprawling. This is an unfortunate sentence to follow up the word boof with. The Scarlet Speedster bounced off her powerful, compact body and went sprawling to the ground. It felt as if he had slammed into a brick wall. Oh, this is too much. Got another boof from Chris Anderson. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Your partner down in the gorge will fail, Sanu boasted. Just as you will fail here.
I can't even keep the voices consistent.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Flash muttered, scrambling to his feet.
Don't they get the History Channel in your part of the world, lady? The Cold War is over!
Or, as Flash Sonic would say,
this Cold War is getting boring. I'm out of here. Huh? That fake hedgehog again? Of all places? What am I wasting time with this pit bull for? Flash wondered. I've got to find Blaze.
Just the fact that he's very, like, horny for this character Blaze makes the Sonic thing so much funnier. Because for those of you who haven't played Sonic 06, this is one of the new characters to that. Blaze the cat, who is also one of the only female Sonic characters. I mean, there's a couple, but you know, they're in short supply, and people like to get horny over every single one of them. Boof is the new Joker's boner. Do you think that Bruce and Diana should have ended up together? I don't know. I never really put too much stake in shipping and stuff like that. I'm fine with what the storytellers, you know, what they want to do, so long as they have a meaningful story to tell with it. Could you please tell me a comic to read in Halloween of Gotham Adventures or Batman Adventures? I don't remember off the top of my head, but there is a Scarecrow issue of Gotham Adventures that happens like the day after Halloween, and I'm blanking on it at the time. Canon XOC is real in the book tonight. True. Wally West should meet with Barry Allen. That would be fun. I want to know, do you guys actually like the episodes Bruce Timm apologized for, like War World, Critter, Animal Act, The Terrible Trio, and I've Got Batman in My Basement? I don't think that Bruce has apologized for Critters. If I remember correctly, the commentary track for it has him actually praising the show, and I fucking love Critters. It is my favorite episode of the entire DCAU. Just hands down the most fun episode that there is. Nah, Rebel Bear, you should have kept that one in the drafts. Let's see.
What am I wasting time with this pitbull for? Flash wondered. I've got to find Blaze. Well, it's been lovely chatting with you, Flash quipped. He raced towards Sanu, then ran in a blinding circle around her, going faster and faster, talking almost as quickly as he moved. Let's do it again, say in 2 or 3 decades. Maybe by then you'll have joined the 21st century. It's really awesome. We have satellite dishes, cell phones, the internet, commercials at the movies. All right, so maybe it's not perfect. Whoosh! The air surrounding Sanu spun into a tornado-like vortex, lifting and disposing of her several hundred yards away. Flash then slowed to a stop. You think you're pretty cool, don't you? Said a voice from behind him. I thought that was him for a second. I kind of actually like War World. To each their own. It never really stood out for me at all. Damn, we're just getting a lot of subscribers today. Matt Cub McStubble, John Malandrino, Ray Hernandez. Hey, thank you all for subscribing. If you're in the chat, Terry, Hostelham. There's a lot of y'all. Good job, Robin. Maddie, do you think you guys could ever do a video on all the villains that only exist off screen in the DCAU, like Killer Moth? There's definitely been some ideas of doing stuff like that. I know, like, I've recently been taking notes for, like, Batman Beyond villains that never showed up on screen. So I don't know that it would be, like, an all-inclusive video, but certainly, like, it's not something that's off of our radar.
you know. I certainly want to do it. Hey Maddie, are you guys ever doing a timeline video on Superman the Animated Series? Eventually, yes. Right now, all of the timeline and Will It Canon stuff is stuck in our storyline, and we have a very set place of where we're going with that. So it's kind of tied things up and made it to where we don't necessarily have the ability to do some things that we do want to eventually do. We've been lucky enough to fit a couple things in there during quarantine while we've been incapable of filming together, right? Like the newest BTAC Will It Canon was able to be shoved in there, but we haven't thought of a way to shove Superman the Animated Series in the middle of it because all of our characters are in the very specific places and have very specific areas that they need to go. Would you like to see any of the comics animated? It wouldn't, it'd be fine. It'd be cool, I guess, but I don't think it'll ever happen. Oh, hey, Amy, how's it going? Are you fighting communism, son? Yes. Yes. Oh, God, it's almost been an hour and we haven't even finished the first chapter yet. The air surrounding Sanu spun into a tornado-like vortex, lifting and disposing of her several hundred yards away. Flash then slowed to a stop. "You think you're pretty cool, don't you?" said a voice from behind him. Whirling around, Flash found himself face to face with Blaze. "Where have you been?" he asked. "Speeding around the area, checking to see if any more of your friends were around," she explained, taking off in an emerald-tinged streak. "I hate it when she does that," Flash said, zooming after Blaze. I've had women run out on me, but this is ridiculous." The two speedsters tore across the mountaintop, one taking the lead when then the other. "Why aren't you down in the gorge helping your buddies?" Flash asked as the gray granite all around them smeared into a streaky blur. Jesus, so many people are subscribing. The only thing I can guess is that maybe the algorithm has caught one of our videos again and is rapidly gaining views. It's probably just the fucking yellow bat suit again. Always wanted to mention the possibility of Wally West Flash. The Kid Flash costume in the Flash Museum could have been a prototype costume of Wally's. Yeah, I know, that's something that a lot of people think. I don't think it's the case just due to the fact that, when it says Central City welcomes the Flash, he's already in the Flash costume. Though the Secret Origins novelization, as well as one of the other tie-in novels, have suggested that he was under Barry's tutelage at some point. So it's possible. Every second of the day I fight communism. Flash, you just met her. What if the creators of Batman Beyond thought that it wouldn't make it big and they found out that it was very popular? I mean, that's kind of what happened. Booster Gold is my favorite Green Lantern. True. What is your favorite DCAU comic? I really enjoy Batman Adventures Volume 2 a lot. I've got a poster for it right here that's hasn't been used, and I need to get a frame for it. Down in the gorge, Wonder Woman and Red Fury grasped each other's shoulders, struggling in a contest of pure power.
"You are strong," he admitted, "for a woman."
Wonder Woman couldn't even bring herself to repeat the phrase. "I am a born warrior, and I fear no man."
"Not even one who can scorch you with a mere glance?"
Red Fury replied, focusing his eyes squarely on Wonder Woman's head, as he tightened his grasp on the Amazon warrior's arms, preventing her from deflecting the blast again. Red Fury attempted to fire beams of heat from his eyes. Nothing happened. The leader of Red Dawn suddenly felt dizzy and weak. His face turned bright red, sweat broke out on his forehead, and his powerful hands began to tremble.
"What is happening to me?"
Red Fury thought as he felt his strength desert him.
"I have never felt so tired, so helpless."
In Red Fury's weakened state, Wonder Woman's power became more than he could handle. With a mighty shove, she forced him to the ground, then surrounded him with her lasso of truth. Now, you will tell me what all this is about, she demanded as her weakened opponent struggled to catch his breath.
Red Dawn in hibernation.
Red Fury gasped, struggling to stay conscious, yet firmly under the lasso's truth-inducing power.
Justice League attacked Powder Plant. America invaded Russia. American stores, music, food, everything. We are defeated, but Red Dawn will take control and make Russia great again.
God damn! No! No! I can't do this! With the logic of this book, Trump is Russia, communism. Trump is communism! Oh, okay. God damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ, why won't my water bottle open? Why won't my water bottle open? I used the moment, there it goes. I used the moment to fucking go grab a drink. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay, where were we? Where were we? What is Wally, I've had women run out on me before, but this is ridiculous. So many subscribers because it's been 2 weeks since we last did a live stream and the bot is catching up. I don't know because it's definitely shown like it's still showing stuff from like days ago, so I don't know that that's the case, but it's possible. I can just hear Hawk Girl making a sassy comment about that sexism moments. When we started this book, I remember there supposedly being some Barry Allen references. Has there been any outside that one at the beginning? No. Okay, so this was the second book that had the Barry Allen reference, but no, that's been the only one. They said the line. Oh, God. It's possible Wally was Kid Flash to Jay Garrick in the DCAU, given that one of the JLU comics where Wally addresses him as being the first Flash. Which one you prefer, Batman Superman magazine or I Love to Read Batman and Superman? I Love to Read has a lot more stuff. Ouch, my ears. Yeah, sorry. That was a lot. It is the Firestorm from the so-called future canon. I don't know what you're talking about. I do also want to mention that Make America Great Again is a DC canon line too. Oh God, is it? Is it? God, I'm blanking on that one. MRGA. Maddie's dying, guys. We must give him a good poop. No. Oh my God. I've been boofed. capitalist fiction has crashed to the stream. Oh my god. Grodd said it to young Obama in Legends of Tomorrow. Wait. Did he? Was that a thing? Oh my god, I need to watch Legends of Tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, no, this is weird because like this is framing communism as conservatism and that it's just a thing that like fucking old people out of touch with the times are just wanting to go back to because like they're out of touch and like get with the future, old man. And it just adds the politics of this essentially ask you to just deal with the status quo and just fucking be fine with it. Status quo good is Michael Teitelbaum's fucking politics that he has inserted into the DCAU. Oh my god. I kind of want to make a video just specifically on this book. But like, to do that, my note-taking process should have been a lot different than it has been. It should be less focused on the canonicity and timeline stuff and more on the politics. But so it goes. Oh god. Yes, he did for real. Oh Jesus. Wally doesn't get his powers until he's an adult, so that kills the kid flash idea. Would you like to see any of the mainstream characters in the DCAU? I mean, we're getting that now, right? We're getting a lot of newer mainstream characters hit the DCAU with Adventures Continue. And Justice League Infinity is bringing Overlord in. So we're getting a lot of new stuff. I'm trying to think, like, off the top of my head, I don't have anyone in particular. Maybe more Swamp Thing would be cool. Constantine would be a good one. I'm out of touch, I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not. Oi. This is the reason for the mask is. My dog wants to go out, so I'm gonna go do that and probably throw my head through a wall. Maddie, that's a tweet moment. That's true. That's true. Okay, you know what? Oh god. What should the tweet be? What should the tweet be? Hold on. I should Can I highlight the words? No, it won't let me highlight them. What in the world? The other books let me highlight words. Alright, take it easy, Leonardo. If Tim Drake is basically Jason Todd, then does that mean we have two Jason Todds? Basically. Still waiting for the Poison Ivy video. That's part of the story. We've got a script for it. I don't know that the script is finished, but we definitely... I want to say we have a draft at the very least. Communism is when... wait, hold on. Something Putin puppet. Wow, he sent Maddie the Grodigan clip. Oh god. I would kill for Simon Stagg's hair. He do be having some hair. I'm trying to think of like what the best way to package this joke is. So, communism, you know, communism is when Trumpism. Justice League, Red Dawn, logic be like communism is when Trumpism. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, there's some Sonic the Hedgehog. But anyway, that's not important right now. The tweet should just be, also true. It should have been. The problem is that Wally's origin was shown back in JL when there seemed to be no desire for him to be Kid Flash first, but Flash in substance retroactively added a lot of Flash lore. Well, you know, Dwayne McDuffie still, who is very much part of the Justice League Unlimited team at the time, specifically said that their Flash and Kid Flash were separate characters. Okay. Let me... I don't know if I have audio for my window though, so I don't know if y'all will be able to hear it. So I'll just put that in for me later, just to see. But yeah, let's get through. Let's get through the book. God.
We are defeated, but Red Dawn will take control and make Russia great again. We will be the heroes. News reports of U.S.-Soviet friendship a lie. All American propaganda.
God, they even did fake news. Did I keep that as part of the fucking tweet? I did. Oh my god. Hey, what was that? Fergant has followed. Hey, thank you. Panic swept over Red Fury as he spoke, unable to stop the words from pouring out and feeling the very life force draining from his body. Wowie, send that tweet to Danny real quick. Standing, he stumbled away from Wonder Woman, falling back to the ground, unconscious, landing beside Beacon and Grey Heron. As Wonder Woman pulled her lasso from Red Fury, Beacon awoke, took in this unexpected turn of events, then focused all his energy at a ledge high on the sheer face of the mountain across from the famous sculptures, and directly above the Amazon warrior. Zap! Crack! The ledge shattered and tumbled down the mountain in a raging rock slide. Before she realized what happened, Diana felt herself being scooped into the arms of an unseen rescuer. Thoom! The massive pile of rocks struck the ground at the base of the mountain, right where Wonder Woman had been standing. A deafening rumble and billowing plumes of dust radiated from the rocks blanketing the gorge. Safely clear on the rock side, Flash slowed to a gradual stop, then placed Wonder Woman on her feet. My turn to say thanks, she said as the two heroes squinted through the dust, looking for movement in the rubble. When the thick gray clouds finally settled, they could see no sign of Red Dawn. They're gone! Flash exclaimed. All of them! I believe they were all clear of the rock slide, Diana explained. It appears that they have simply vanished. Chapter 7. Oh god, how long is this chapter gonna be? Because we've done an hour. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pages? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. I am as fucking wild as this book is. Like it's pulling me in because of the wildness. The communist Graham Pasu test is a multitasking Trump. I need to come to more of these streams. These are very fun to attend to. Yeah, this one, I'm gonna be honest. This has been one of the most insane of them all. But like, I do try to keep it a fun time. Maddie streams can get wild. They do. They do. You know what? I should probably clarify. For further context, this is all happening at Mount Rushmore, and there has been zero acknowledgement of it being desecrated native land. It's only used as a backdrop for hyper-nationalized USA is the best. Reasons. Not nationalized, nationalistic, maybe. Hyper-national. I think people will get a point. Oh, Danny's here! Did they send you the specific part, Danny? You missed Make Russia Great Again, you missed fake news, you missed the Battle of Mount Rushmore. Imagine if this book came out today. Wait, who do you like as Wally West? Michael Rosenbaum, Jason Spizak, Charlie Schlater, or Josh Keaton? I really enjoy Michael Rosenbaum on it. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck. We're gonna do chapter 7. We're gonna do chapter 7. We gotta figure out where these politics are going. It's just a fucking, like, I don't understand anything kind of take on everything. I'll have to watch the VOD later. It's been a fucking ride, man. Rosenbaum is always Wally to me. For whatever reason, it's hard for me to see Young Justice Wally as the same character. I feel that. Oh. The Javelin 7 eased into its docking bay on the Watchtower. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to put in... I'm gonna put History Channel as an appearance. There we go. I love... You know what? Thinking about it, I wonder if, like, Michael Teitelbaum was, like, a huge History Channel guy at the time. And, like, was maybe... just take it in. Yeah, I don't want to say that the History Channel is propaganda, but you know, they went on to do like Ancient Aliens and shit like that. So I can't imagine that the programming was too great to begin with. Like there was probably some useful stuff there, but it was probably a very America-centric point of view. The Javelin 7 eased into the docking bay on the Watchtower. Inside the shuttle, Flash and Wonder Woman were still trying to make sense of the 5 beings with whom they had just done battle. How could a team of superheroes be running around in Russia without any of us knowing about them? Flash asked as the final docking clamp snapped into place. Certainly, Supes or Bats would have been aware of anyone with powers like that, or John would have sensed them telepathically. They did say something about awakening, though. Yes, Wonder Woman replied. I managed to get some information from Red Fury before he passed out. He mentioned being in hibernation. He also believes that the United States invaded Russia, and that all news reports about recent events are lies. American propaganda, he called it. Well, that's a switch, Flash commented as the docking sequence ended. Time was, we believed everything the Russians said to be propaganda. The two emerged from the ship and headed right for the main observation deck, where Green Lantern was waiting for them. Flash and Wonder Woman quickly filled the Emerald Warrior in on what they had learned. Where are the others? Wonder Woman asked. I want to know how John specifically is going to react to this, because canonically, he was in the military in like late 80s, like mid to early 80s, probably some of the early 70s as well. So like, I just want to know how he's feeling. I skipped it for like 1 week because I was in a call months ago and then just completely stopped watching these for some reason. I need to rectify that. I mean, I feel you know, it's something that obviously there's a time commitment. Yeah, it was also fun hearing his take on Kid Flash, Wally 2, and Teen Titans. He's a fucking veteran, yeah. Yeah, so, like, I want to know how he's going to react. Oh, you know what? Here we go.
The report of your battle has been all over the news. Apparently, Red Dawn's activity at Mount Rushmore has caused an international incident, Green Lantern explained. The World Assembly called an emergency session. The U.S. ambassador wants to know what 5 superpowered Russians are doing defacing one of their national monuments, and the Russians have gotten their backs up, calling the accusations an insult worthy of the old Cold War days. Superman, Jean, and Hawkgirl have gone to Metropolis as representatives of the Justice League to address the Assembly and try to help sort this out. They're waiting for a more detailed report from us so that they can tell diplomats what's going on. So he doesn't even have a fucking opinion. He's just being used to be like, this is the next thing that happens. Okay, real quick. World Assembly, Cold War, Metropolis. Probably all stuff that needs to be mentioned because I don't think we've had... Oh, no, we're on the next chapter. The World Assembly... Metropolis. Cold War may have been mentioned, but I'm not sure. They want to know what 5 superpowered characters are doing defacing defaced land. Pretty fucking much.
Meanwhile, Batman has been following these events, and he's been doing some research into the names. I've got him on video comlink.
The 3 heroes gathered around the Watchtower's main computer as the image of Batman appeared on a small monitor. Okay, my chair is up all the way. For some reason, it felt like it was sinking down. He was in the Batcave using the Bat computer to assist the team.
I searched through some old KGB files that have recently been declassified,
Batman explained.
I was able to locate a reference to Red Dawn.
Fuck, like all of my voices are off. Any mention of a speedy redhead? Flash asked excitedly. He understood the importance of discovering the truth behind the bizarre arrival of this group of superpowered individuals, but he simply could not get Blaze off of his mind.
Later, Hotshot.
Green Lantern reprimanded him.
Let the man talk.
Batman continued.
Red Dawn was a secret Soviet project put together in the late 1970s,
he reported.
They are a group of genetically engineered metahumans. Red Dawn was a kind of fail-safe defense, a last resort if the Cold War ever heated up. These 5 were placed into cryogenic freeze in a hidden location somewhere in the Ural Mountains. They were to be revived only in the event of a war with the West.
This just seems like such bad military planning. Like, why put them on ice? How long did you expect the fucking Cold War to go?
The Urals,
Green Lantern exclaimed.
But that's where the earthquake and the nuclear reactor were. Could we have done something to put these Cold War relics out of their deep freeze? It's possible,
Batman replied.
My research shows that the Project Red Dawn was headed by a General Kolnikov. But according to the
KBG? I thought it was KGB.
But according to the KBG, Kolnikov vanished mysteriously shortly after Red Dawn was placed into cryogenic freeze. Also, the lead scientist on the project died in a car crash right around the same time. Seems to me our first priority would be to locate the general, if he's still alive. He might be able to convince these metahumans that their original mission is now obsolete. Agreed,
Green Lantern replied.
But where do we start? Flash, did you get DNA scans of the 5 Red Dawn members?
Batman asked. I scanned, let's see, Flash stammered. 1?
1?
Green Lantern snapped.
All that running around and you only got 1? I assume it was your new friend Blaze.
Actually, it was that little tank on legs, Flash explained, pulling the tiny DNA scanner from his belt. Right after I scanned her, I met Blaze, and I guess I kind of forgot about the whole scanning thing.
Sometimes,
Green Lantern sighed, looking at Flash and shaking his head. He wondered how someone with such great ability could be so irresponsible.
1 may be all we need,
Batman announced.
Download the readings.
Really quick. Okay, so we haven't had Batman in this book yet. Have we had Superman? We have had Superman. Wait, did we not have Jean yet? Jean was mentioned at some point. I think it was last chapter. Jean Jones. Batman. Batcave. Bat computer. Shit, there was another. The KBG is how they said it. Oh, Danny's got hidden. Let me see. Sounds like you have to rectify certain iniquities. They want to know what 5 superpowered characters are doing. Okay, I read that one already. I spent the past 2 days watching a 10-hour-long Pixelmon stream in the background while fucking around on my Pokemon games. I'm not allowed to use time as an excuse ever again. Irrespective of his military service, there's also that whole bit in A Better World where John's talking to Shayera about worrying that the world was going to blow up as a kid. Granted, that's Lord's GL, but still, True. Flash was a bit flirty at times, but I feel like this writer is overdoing his horniness. That's fair. KGB, KMG, MK Ultra, OK Ultra, Tomato, you know. Just wiped out Tomato Town. St. Mike message retracted. Okay. Jean last chapter was asking Flash about yoga. Oh wait, no. So then they totally interacted. Okay, yeah. So I already had Jean. So we're good there. I don't need that again. Project Red Dawn was started in the late 70s. There we go. Oh, and I didn't even put the that. Okay. I feel like Batman finds potential in so many people, but they just blow up a city block and he's all, this is fine. Let's see.
One may be all we need, Batman announced. Download the readings.
Sure thing, Flash responded, glad to turn the focus away from his failure. He knew Green Lantern was right, and he should have been more professional on his mission, but meeting Blaze had turned his already hyperspeed mind upside down, and he had quickly lost track of a pesky little detail like getting DNA readings. Flash slid the small scanner into a slot on the Watchtower's main computer. The information was downloaded via satellite link to the Bat computer, deep in the mysterious hidden Bat. Well, you don't have to explain to us how fucking information moves from one computer to the next. Batman cross-referenced the data with his vast catalog of the superheroes and villains he and the others have encountered over the years.
No match to any known superpowered individual,
the Dark Knight announced after a few minutes,
which makes sense if the files on Red Dawn are true. Can you use the Watchtower's DNA satellite uplink to search Earth for their exact location?
Green Lantern asked, referring to a device that Batman had built into the Watchtower. Given a good enough DNA sample of any individual, Batman could use this uplink to pinpoint that person's location to within a few square miles.
No,
Batman replied, scowling.
A scan won't work well. Physical DNA samples work best. I found a faint match somewhere in the Ural Mountains, but that's the best I can do.
That's not surprising, Wonder Woman said. The Amazon princess was well acquainted with the ways of warriors. The cryogenic chamber where they were frozen is as close to home as they have probably ever known. It is natural for warriors to seek shelter in a place of comfort following a defeat.
That chamber might give us clues about Kolnikov's whereabouts,
Batman pointed out.
Were you able to learn what it is they want?
Green Lantern asked Wonder Woman. They think that Russia has been conquered by the United States, Wonder Woman explained.
These guys think the Cold War is still going on, Flash explained. They resent the fact that we got all the glory for saving the nuclear reactor, and they're hot to be accepted as heroes to the Russian people.
It's hard to believe that they couldn't have researched the events of the last 20 years,
Batman pointed out. Oh, that's Wonder Woman. Okay. Apparently, they think the end of the Cold War and the friendship between the United States and Russia is some kind of lie or U.S. propaganda trick, Wonder Woman pointed out.
I don't think Blaze completely buys that. It's all a big fake, Flash added.
And what is that based on?
Green Lantern asked. I'm not sure, Flash replied. I just got the feeling that she had her doubts, that we were all some big bad meanies they had to fight. If I could just see her again, I'm sure I could talk sense to her.
That would be a first,
Green Lantern said under his breath. I heard that, Flash replied. Then he turned to the monitor and directed his conversation to Batman. I would like to head back to the Urals. Using the DNA reading I got, I could search the area until I find them.
That mountain range is 2,000 miles long,
Batman reminded everyone. Exactly, Flash replied. And who could search it faster than me?
He's right,
Green Lantern agreed. Flash shot him a look. He thinks I'm right? I should note the date and time. Yes, please, note the date and time. What is the date, Flash? I need the timeline information. I'm back, man. Diana's saying cryogenic. This can't be canon. Wait, does Diana have a history with cryogenic freezing? I'm missing the reference. Let's see real quick. Batman says Batman suggests it's been 20 years since the Cold War. No, it's just a very scientific word for her. Okay, that's fair. This needs to be a mission of stealth. The Emerald Warrior, not Wonder Woman. My bad.
This needs to be a mission of stealth,
The Emerald Warrior explained.
A single operative would have the best chance of finding a clue about the general's location. If a bunch of us show up, it would just provoke another messy confrontation. Not to mention additional diplomatic consequences. With Superman occupied trying to calm down the diplomats, Flash is our best bet for speed and stealth, if he's careful.
This last remark was aimed directly at Flash, who nodded, then rolled his eyes when Green Lantern turned away.
If you find them, how will you get into the chamber?
Batman asked. I've been practicing a special technique, Flash explained. I've been working on vibrating the molecules of my body so fast they blend with those of an object, say, the solid rock of a mountain, moving around the molecules of the object, letting me pass right through it.
Have you ever actually done this?
Batman asked. Well, sort of. I mean, Flash stammered. No, not really, but I'm sure I can do it. She would just say freezing chamber. Okay, that's true. Wally and John didn't bicker this much in the show, did they? They had banter, definitely, but it was... Yeah, this, like... It seems to me that Title Bomb saw, like, a couple episodes and was just like, okay, this is the dynamic, and it needs to be consistent. And really, like, hyper-focused on Flash's horniness and, like, his spats with GL. Wonder Woman, or in other words, fake news perpetrated by woke PC society. They don't realize that we live in a society now. Oy. Let's see.
Maybe I should go with you and cut our way in with my ring,
Green Lantern suggested. Or I could tear open any door we encounter, Wonder Woman offered. Well, either of those choices would certainly keep our mission a surprise, Flash said sarcastically. Why don't we just blast our way in with dynamite, shouting, "We're here and we're looking for clues!"
If Jean were here, he could turn semi-transparent and get in without being noticed,
Batman said. Excuse me, Flash said, unable to mask the irritation in his voice. I can do this. While it's flattering being everybody's last choice, trust me, I can handle it. Batman, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman agreed. Then, Green Lantern helped outfit Flash with a special comlink that they attached to his belt.
This communications device can send both voice and data transmissions,
Batman explained.
It's linked to the Bat computer and to the Watchtower's main computer. Stay in touch.
Good luck, Wonder Woman said, smiling.
Stay focused on the mission, Hotshot,
Green Lantern added. Like a dog chasing a stick, pal, Flash said. Then he turned into Shelby, the smooth collie from Justice League, A Golden Opportunity, the other Michael Teitelbaum Justice League book, and boarded the Javelin 7 for the return trip to Earth. Why do you need a van? Legendary line. True. During the short shuttle run, Flash read the file on Red Dawn that Batman had quickly assembled for him. It included the names of the team members and brief descriptions of their powers. Yay! For Shelby the Smooth Collie. They low-key remind me of Gwen and Ben. who are meant to be immature children more than the actual characters. Oh, Jesus. I could see that. All this characterization is so weird. Yeah, it is a bit over the top. Michael Teitelbaum so far has not been my favorite of the Justice League tie-in writers. I haven't even seen JL or JLU, but it just feels wrong. Oy. During the short shuttle run, Flash read the file on Red Dawn that Batman had quickly assembled for him. Include the names of the team members and brief descriptions of their powers. When he got to the file on Blaze, he read the dossier over and over, thinking about how exciting it had been to meet her, even if it was in the thick of battle. As the Javelin 7 approached a flat landing area not far from the rugged Ural Mountains, the Flash wondered whether the exhilaration he was feeling was simple nervousness about his coming mission, or do I make the joke about Flash being horny this whole time and now he's on a coming mission? Do I make the joke? Because god damn it, I just did. The joke has been made. There's no putting the genie back in the bottle. If you're good, Michael Teitelbaum, hi, hello. If you're reading this, watching this, I'm sure you've become a better author in the past 20 years. Just as a point of sticking to it and learning new tips and tricks. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're leaning into a character just being utterly horny, maybe try to be aware of when you use words like coming. I know it's not spelt like the same coming, but it sounds the same, and if you're reading aloud, there's gonna be a point when you're just like, oh, hold on. His coming mission. It's like when you're looking at one of those countertop food videos. Again. I was gonna make it first, but my graphics driver finished updating, so my screen blinked for a second. James is going to land an interview with this man someday, and I, for one, can't wait for it. You know what? Hold on. Is he on Twitter? I feel like, damn, every tweet about Michael Title... Yo! Did Michael Teitelbaum write fucking Sonic the Hedgehog? I used to own this book. Michael Teitelbaum is the author. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all, I've got to talk to Michael Teitelbaum. I gotta fucking do it. How do we get him? Patent examiner. No. Author. Give me the author. We gotta fucking get this. Is this his LinkedIn? Sure, I'll solve the puzzle. There's the correct way up. It's that one. I'm a writer, editor, and packager of children's books, magazines, and comic books. I've written and developed a wide range of projects for all age groups, ranging from board books, early reader... I think this is him. I've written books based on TV shows, movies, comic, and cartoon characters such as Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, Avatar, SpongeBob, Disney and Muppets characters, Smallville, Men in Black, and Dora the Explorer. Been published by... I found him. When is his last update, though? Wait, does he have a website? Oh, he has a portfolio website. That might be the preferred way to contact him. And now every time I see the part where Wally nearly goes into the Speed Force, I'm going to remember him being horny and not take it seriously at all. Suddenly the characters being one exaggerated personality trait makes a lot more sense. Okay, so this is his portfolio website. Is it gonna view all 180? This man has written 185 books! He's written Ice Age, Ninja Turtles, Iron Man, Jackie Robinson. Oh God. Oh God. Put 100 per page. That way I can see. I just want to be sure this is the same Michael Teitelbaum. There's no way that there are two. Small. Justice League. He did a Dragon Ball Z How to Draw book? Justice League Red Justice. I found him. This is him. We've got Michael Teitelbaum. I'm bookmarking this. And y'all, we're gonna come up with like interview questions in the chat like as we finish this book. We're gonna figure out some shit we want to talk to him about. And we'll do it. We'll do it. How do I bookmark on fucking... I'll just bring it over to Chrome and bookmark it there. Bookmarks. Bookmark this tab. Michael Teitelbaum. And put it in my bookmark bar and done. Okay. Okay. It's gonna fucking happen. So we gotta, as a team, we gotta go back through the old Golden Opportunity stream and figure out some stuff to pull from there. We gotta come up with some questions at the end of this book. We gotta read some songs. Oh wait, it's gonna be... Oh my God. Hold on. If this interview actually happens, I'm gonna lose it. It will. It's gonna fucking happen. Who? Look for Red Justice. I found it. This man wrote Ice Age stuff, right? This is gonna be so fucking fun. Ask him what his favorite character to write for was. That wasn't supposed to... Yes, that's obviously gonna be one. God. Oh my God, this is gonna be so fun. Anyway, the Flash wondered whether his exhilaration he was feeling was simple nervousness about his coming mission or anticipation of the possibility of seeing Blaze again. I got a feeling that the two things are interconnected, Flash, but that's just me. That's the end of chapter 7. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, and then we'll call it quits. So, Mr. Writer Dude, what's your thoughts on communism? Why is the Grodd/Obama scene on screen? Because they had the Make Russia Great Again thing, and they had to, everyone had to explain to me that apparently Make America Grodd Again, or however it's phrased, is a thing. I haven't watched it yet. Because I don't think the sound will come through. It might. Hold on. Are y'all hearing the sound? Let me know if y'all hear sound. I don't know if y'all can hear sound or not. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds. I'll watch it. Hold on. No, this is actually Obama? This is actually Obama? The clip that was sent to me, it sounds like it's got someone reacting under it. Like it looks like they took the actual clip and put like a different audio track of a reaction under it. But that's okay. Legit one of my favorite Legends moments, because it's wonderfully stupid and ridiculous. Oh no. Who? What is happening? I feel the way Obama looks right now. But also, why are Grodd's fucking... Like, why are his words not matching his mouth movement? Like... Oh my god! Oh my god! He actually has the fucking Obama voice pattern down. What the fuck? Grodd's a telepath. He's not actually speaking. So what you mean is they tried to find ways to cut corners in production and decided that it would be cheaper to not animate the mouth movements. Oh wait, this motherfucker. Oh, I see what happened. I know why the audio was weird. Hold on. Get past the ad. They were screen recording and they recorded the audio through their microphone. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Jesus, this is a lot. And it makes me feel like I've gotta watch Legends of Tomorrow now. Cause like, man, that's a whole fucking thing. Jesus Christ. I can't believe we found Michael Teitelbaum. Oh my god. It's been a wild ride today on the DCAU book club. But with that, I think we're coming to a close. It's time to make Russia great again. I'ma probably go play some Sonic or something. But you know, y'all stick around. Saturday, I'm gonna try to come back and do some more Batman Beyond timelining. Hop into the Hush Beyond stuff. I feel like I gotta make it up to y'all because I haven't really been doing the timeline streams as consistently. And you know, I'm about to be out for 2 weeks because I'll be on vacation. So be here for that on Saturday. Our first BTAC Season 2 breakdown comes out on Sunday. That's already up on Patreon if you're a patron. Let me catch up with these last couple things. This is the same season where they made the 20-foot tall Bebo. Oh god, I've seen that clip. It's easily my favorite Arrowverse show because it's just dumb fun that almost never takes itself seriously. Yeah, that's the impression I've gotten from it, so I'm definitely interested. But yeah, with all that, bada bing, bada boom, I'm gonna go ahead, get out of here. Y'all take care. Mwah. Love ya.